Greetings, traveler.
Kick W. Alright. We're gonna try to just pick cards until we have this fork in the road. I'll take it a bit slower. Alright, that's fork-ish, right? A 4-mana dragon is not entirely out of the question. Is there any hunter-dragon specific synergy you're picking up? I mean, you're picking up the thing that makes a dragon. I guess there's Varanus. No, that's not even if you're holding a dragon, right? That's just Varanus. Oh my god. That's so silly. Oh, the dragon weapon. Right. The dragon weapon. Alright. It's good enough for me, because I like to pick up pretty much every neutral dragon synergy card early. So, picking up a regular neutral dragon helps. I'm assuming Bone Mare, but I'm guessing Unleash the Hounds has a lot of merits. But I kind of like the more Bone Mare kind of hunter right now anyway. Just the play better cards than your opponent's forehead kind of strategy. Just play better cards than your opponent's forehead. Got 2 4-mana cards. I think I'll take the Raptor. Also, freezing's kind of a turn 4 play, so. Or 2 more better. Might actually just pick the Hoarder. Get the 4/4. I mean, Ogre more than likely. Let's grab an explosive shot, I suppose. Le Double Bone Mare deck. Whoa, Eagle Down. Thank you so much for that very generous bit donation. Thank you for the 2,500 bits. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. I did. I hope it was likewise, Eagle Down. Whew. Yeah, that's the bucket thing, right? A very large or a fanatic, you just go double Bone Mare. I just go double Bone Mare forehead. Alright. Do I want a breaker or do I want a boar? Boar works with Houndmaster. Boar works with Bone Mare. It's not entirely out of the question. So, what are some nice silence targets these days? What am I looking for? I guess untargetable shit potentially, but I'm gonna need some series warming up. By the way, guys, I've been in Christmas mode. All right, so I've been eating everything. Haven't been sleeping as much. Been drinking most of the things as well. Not this morning, of course, but just you know, give my brain some time. Hey, Itten, yes, some very good holidays. Hope you did too. Got fat, absolutely. Like when I came back from my mom's, just came back with like 5 boxes of food or something, like food containers. She's like, grab this, grab this, grab that. So I'm not gonna cook for like 2 days at least. I mean, I think normally you just grab the breaker. I don't know, I have this feeling that the board might be better. I think it's a double Bone Mare that gives me that option to charge their face for 5. That's sort of that's the appealing factor to me. The double Bone Mare Houndmaster. There's 3 cards that allow the pig to just go face. I'm just gonna pick it, fuck it, right? I have this thing, like, if I can't exactly explain it, but I'm being pushed towards a pick, I'm just gonna go for it. We'll see, right? We'll see if it backfires. The 7/7's the better card, but I think we need the Firehawk, right? Also, we don't have too many 5-drops, we just have the Silver Hand. Because we do have some 2-mana cards, so if we had a lot of 3-mana cards, if we had a lot of 5-mana cards, we wouldn't have to play a 3 and a 2 on 5, but we only have the 1/5. So, let's just go with the Firehawk. Ooh, do I want a 3-mana 3/3, or do I want a 4-mana 2/5? The 2/5 has more chance of popping off, I'm guessing. It's just the one dragon right now. God, I hate 3-mana 3/3s, but maybe I can't be that picky. I think I just need to pick it. Feels like 4-mana cards are a lot easier to come by, just as I say that. Turtle's pretty good though, we have Houndmaster. I think that the Thespian is also solid, but Houndmaster, ooh, Springpaw. Like for all the reasons we mentioned, but then it's not a boar, right? The Heckler. Now we can take a Draconite. I'm guessing it's just a Flyfish, right? Not too much to talk about. Yup. Not actually sure. Because it's definitely a bit more of an aggressive hunter. We didn't hit the Explorers, or at least not yet. They've got that double Bone Mare top end, which is pretty sweet. I'm just thinking about jamming a quick shot. I think we want to be hitting the button with this deck. It's pretty hard to hit the button with the Kraken. I mean, Kraken is the button. Veteran or Kill Command? Like 4 or 5 beasts? 5 beasts. Maybe 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess 7 if you count the little guy from the Springpaw. Yeah. Kill Commander, Veteran. I don't think we have that many things that don't curve. I think I can jam the Kill Command. Ah, we got rewarded. With a nice little Argent Squire. Although Squire and Veteran would play well together. Ew. I think I just picked the Zubat. Got a couple dragons, got a couple beasts. Mindbreaker is so awkward in a late game where you can't go face and hero power with this thing. So. Grizzled Wizard's not... I feel like it's a net positive because you can control it more, but Alec is a beast and has obvious other upside. Can tutor a Bone Mare or something, so... Holy crap! Give me my book, it's back, man. Because normally you'd be like, well, let's be real here. Do I really need a third Bone Mare? I'm gonna grab the, Animal Companion or whatever's next to this shit. Now it's like, Kekona, Snipe, or Bone Mare? Monka, Alright. I'm glad we passed on that Kraken. Oh, Griffin. The Griffon. It's just, no, we have Springpaw. Yeah, that's Springpaw. Ooh, and we can pick up the Gyro if we don't need the Sab. Gyro's just good though. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, we should be able to get away with it. And another Freezing Trap to help out with that lower turn 4 count. Curious to see how this deck handles. Doesn't feel bad. I feel like for how good Hunter can be, right? We whiffed on the weapon, we whiffed on the Explorer. But it's sort of a slightly slower but still aggressive mid-range build, right? Where that push is really delayed with the Bone Mare. Rhino has Poison Dude, so it's a consideration. Yeah, but the deck already has its gimmicks in, like it has the Bone Mares at the end, so I think that right now you just want stuff to get you to the Bone Mare, not additional gimmicks. And Freezing Trap's pretty good for just getting you places. Tyrande. That's a Monka hand right there. Especially versus Priest. The chance that one of them sticks is pretty high. Give me an Argent Squire. Nope. Job done. Coin plus 3 Bone Mares, please. Bone Mare number 1. Or not. He knows we have a spring paw. Rude. Rude. Do you think the 1-mana hunter side quest is good in arena? The leopard gnomes? Or what are they? Boop. Hufferberg. Why Huffer no go face? Pig, what happened to you?
We hear your heart.
I actually haven't played with it yet. I feel like if you have the deck for it, sure. I want to clean up some dudes for Trap, but I think he's going to do that himself, right? If he's got Nova, then trading into one with a 4/3 doesn't do much either. My eyes are open. Hungry dragon, why? I'm gonna play the other things. Shadow Madness into Freezing Trap is absolutely an option here. But I don't want to play Hungry Dragon, man. It's gonna slow me down so much.
Pain or suffering. I can't decide.
Your feeble magic amuses
Do 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 do. Not the death speaker.
One day I'll be a real man.
Light Wells, roll out. Right first.
Rexa versus Rexa.
Ooh.
Let the hunt begin. Bring it on.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. A little slower on the loot order though, so it's better than passing.
The light protects me.
It's tougher. Huffer just looked a little weird. Do you like Battlegrounds after Amalgam got removed? I've actually only played 2 runs, so I can't exactly tell you. It feels a bit weird. I just played it on my phone when I was showing it to my brother. It's... First of all, play it on the phone. It's terrible. But, you know, like, even with disconnecting and floating gold and shit, like, still won because I was playing on my Smurf. It's kind of funny. But yeah, it looked okay. I think I actually want this one though here. But I feel like we're trading next round and then we don't have anything for next. Yeah.
I fight.
It's a little slower, but I think it's okay.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright. That's better.
I fight. I fight. I fight.
Hey, give me that!
Monka, Monka,
Is that food?
I need it. I don't really want to deal with a bear trap right now. It's so awkward, right? Attack, bear, kill loot hoarder, 3 in 1, can't deal 1 damage, have to play gyro, take 3 damage here or here. Not to mention he could just Houndmaster it and chunk my tortoise or something. Excuse me. Yeah, Bone Mirror. I want to keep the board till Bone Mirror for sure.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Good deck. Goes both faces. Best cat trick ever. It's very possible, yeah. Just keep the board. Keep the board. Let me check the Arena HS Reddit. Wind Fury Harpy, yep. Coming down. Bananas.
An autograph? I suppose. I move quickly.
Alright. He's a going bananas. It's a nice board you got there. It's a shame if something were to happen to it. I honestly feel like you just shot hero power. You do miss out on 8 phase. But the chance that I get the land Bone Mirror is really fucking high then. Plus, we might see if it's cat trick, right? Not debated. I'm sorry, chat. Alright, put the debateds down. Not yet, boys. See, if I attack now, and it's bear, I'm pretty happy. But if it's explosive, I'll lose an extra body, I lose health here, and it becomes a lot easier for him to clear. I think you just trust in the Bone Mirror Wind Fury guy to carry. And if he manages to kill the Wind Fury guy, then he probably would have managed to wipe your board and you wouldn't have landed the Bone Mirror anyway. I think operating under the assumption that it's explosive is probably fine. If our deck was a lot lower curved, didn't have the Bone Mirrors, then you probably can't afford to do this and you want to push face damage. But I think right here it's the opposite. Oh, yes. Oh, we got so rewarded. Oh, we got so rewarded, chat. Alright. So now we get to smack him for 16. Oh, so good. Secret saved him a ton of health? Not anymore. But yeah, it's definitely made it awkward, right? But on the other hand, he did invest a card and 2 mana into that. And for the rest, it didn't do much.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
Yena. Probably want to keep a 4. I think we're pretty low on the 4s, right? Didn't end up hitting that dragon synergy, so let's keep the heckler. Might not have even been too bad to keep both of them.
The light protects me.
Sure. What's that all about?
I fight.
don't like our position one bit. I don't like the preemptive secrets, but I want to jam. Want to jam one of my drops here. I think I may actually quick shot that. This was the weakest he was willing to play, right? Martin Luther Blings, thank you for the 12 months, the full year. Welcome back, man. Much appreciated. Thank you for supporting. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you had some happy holidays. All right. We're not gonna attack because that just makes it easier for him to get rid of the freezing properly.
Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee.
That is so lucky. Why is this guy so lucky?
You smell like a leopard.
I think you still have to trade. That's the sad part. Because the 5/5 is gonna eat the 4/4. Lul. Lul. Just a bunch of little W's here. This game did not go the way how I wanted it to go.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
Answer the call of the light.
Hey, my pleasure, Martin. My pleasure, man. Oh, well, isn't that the perfect top deck? How do you do, Senor Bone Mary? What are the best heroes in the arena? Paladin, Hunter, Druids, and Warrior. Funny enough.
Sting like a bee.
Sting like a lee. Tell me you're a beast. You are a beast. Look at this absolute beast of a unit. We're actually pulling the Spring Paw, so it's not too bad. But if you go Griffin Zubat, you can go Spring Paw Hero Power, clear this and this. So sounds pretty good. Or Gyro. Or Gyro, that's true. Or Gyro. Either way, it doesn't change the Zubat's play. Ooh, we're getting the 5-face. Pog you, baby. Get him. But you can always check hsreplay.net, Stefan. It'll give you a nice little ranking of everything. Saved by the bone mirror. Saved by the bone mirror.
Rexa versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
So my instinct is to chuck the tech, and I feel like I still will, but I'm not sure if it's right. I just can't get myself to keep a 3-3, man. Not when there's 1-drops in the deck as well. Alright. Alright. Would have been so good if he just hit a 2-drop there and we get the 3 on curve. Keep the beast. There's a kill command and a Houndmaster in there. And this also gives us the option to go hero power, Raptor hero power trap, and have a 3-3 to attack with instead of a 3-2. Yeah, 6-mana Bat Rider, probably not as good, so we are gonna freeze it. Just doesn't feel very nice. But we have a 5, and once again, the goal is to get the Bone Mirror with something on the board. So 2 mana to remove a 3-3 is probably still correct.
My thanks.
It's one of those guys. He's like, ah, doesn't he know it has a battle cry? And I can play it again now. I don't know, man. These guys. What a silly, basic mistake my opponent made there. I can now play this Battlecry minion again from my hand, producing more value. You'll get there at some point, Rexar boy. I just want to Bone Mirror his face. Boom. Boom.
There's a customer for every minute.
Alright, we'll see. Probably not. Ooh, okay. Sure. I was gonna say probably not the better one. Ooh. I want that freezing trap down. Looks like we're just gonna kill the maiden. Maybe bump the shield, maybe not. We could just play out hero power next turn freezing. It's because I want to do freezing next turn. It's probably better to bump the shield. I want to clear the board so we can deploy the freezing. I think he thought that he's the... Oh, what? My dear Malfurion, that was not the play. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Holy shit, this is bad. The best I can come up with is like kill command the 3/6, sack the 3/1, freezing trap, hero power, full face, but oh my god. I can't allow him to freeze that 3/6, it just sucks. Right? Maybe I'll just trade the 4/4. Yeah. Because I think I need this freezing. I don't know, man. It's weird. There's a chance he doesn't kill this thing, right? I feel like the chance is actually greater that he clears my board if I go face than had I traded. Had I gone... Like, it's weird, right? But I feel like with the 1 minion on my board, the chance that I keep a board is higher. Man, still hero powered. You guys, come on, guys, come on. All right. So he has trade bats, but one of them gets frozen. So we'll see if he's got something else. Oh, he's gonna take the 7. Okay. That's something. Alright, now hit my Stone Tusk Boar. for the shady special draft here. I don't think I'm at this. So you could argue to jam a 5/5, but you also don't hero power, right? So let's do this. Yeah, our draws were pretty awkward, unfortunately.
Clean up this mess.
Again. He thinks you keep 2 phase damage cards, and he's not wrong. Just need my man Boar. Just a 2-drop, right? You know, another Bone Mary, something like that.
Summoning portal open. Hey, I can see my house from here.
I can see my house from here. A little bit of spring paw action wouldn't be opposed to that either. Gyro, probably one of the best hits on this board, though. Doe, thank you for the 41. Dude, another very, very long sub, man. Welcome back. Thank you so much for that. Hope you had some happy holidays. Much appreciated. And it's the second time I get wrecked by Purifier. Like, a Paladin played it against me, and he got 3 of the 4 mana 8/8 dragons. It's just absolutely disgusting. Top deck Bone Mare for the golden triple, yeah. The golden triple comes with a token that just immediately gets buffed. Poggy. Excuse me.
Where shall I start?
Show me the damage first.
Well fought.
GG.
Rexar versus Thrall. For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
Can't die if you concede first. A boar! Where I placed my faith in you. My man Boar letting me down. I say thank you in that situation as well, just for the meme, but on the other hand, I am a noob, so... I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to be a noob, but, you know, we like to portray him as a noob because it fits our narrative. Right? I know we all like fitting our own narrative, guys, if we're honest in the end. Don't Maelstrom Portal me. Put your faith in the boar. Sort of it. It's with the I, define. Faith would be sort of like your destiny. And faith would be trusting, right? Or, you know, like a more serious form of trusting. Faith. Believing. Hey, Wise Turtle. Happy holidays to you. I need to hit a 2-drop here.
Hide the polar bear express.
The Polar Bear Express. Faith in Fate. Monk guys. We have Avalanche, right? Excuse me. I believe he clearly says face, right? Something tells me we don't really want to freeze that. It's just a thought.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
He's just gonna fire Ellie me, right? It's nothing too bad. Oh no, wait. He might not have it in his hand yet. We just know that it got revealed. Like, he shouldn't have a storm. Oh, there's a fire. Make that trade first anyway.
To battle.
If you insist.
You smell like a leopardo.
I wanted the hero power real bad there. I don't think we can. Control the face. Staring down a little bit of damage.
If you insist. Rexar versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the hunt begin.
When we're going first, it's really tempting to find one drop. But we really don't have many premium 3s, so keep it. Ah, yes.
Happy feast of
Every other premium 3 in my deck joins my hand after I say that.
Happy feast of
It's fine. We got options now, okay? It's all about options, chat. It's all about options.
Mind if I roll knee?
No. Alright. Leok is the shit. This is sort of a guaranteed 1-for-1, well, better value, but I feel like trying for Leok's fine, because Huffer tempo-wise is the same anyway. And Misha, unless he has a dead speaker, is probably similar. So I'm gonna try for the Leok. I think you do trade. I think if we go face, we need to see open up the dead speaker option. Scale Rider would also be quite annoying. Could just have another Firehawk. Why the fuck not? Kind of want to just play my Firehawk. Because I think we're going Explosive Shot next turn, and I want to sort of debate him here, and then Explosive Shot a 5 health minion. I'm gonna go for the ping. Arena Pog. Have a nice one, Shady. SL Complex, thank you for the half year. Welcome back. You have a nice one too, my friend. Happy holidays to you. 3 bone mirrors? Yeah. I honestly didn't really want to pick the third one, but couldn't say no. You're not some kind of a beast, are you? You're a hawk. Elemental / beast, maybe. Yes, no, baby. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Monka, I think you do Griffin it. I want to freeze, but it just doesn't make that much sense. Because I don't think you want to Zubat with dragons in your hand, right? So I guess you'll see what you get from this. Yeah, it's a gyro. Feels weird to do it this way, but we have gyro now to react if we don't want whatever he plays to get frozen. You drafted 5 Fellfire potions once? Nice. Yeah. I feel like 2 is sort of the limit, right? 3 is pushing it. 5 is interesting. I think I might just actually play the gyro. Because Mirror Entity and Freezing Trap, they don't play well together in terms of if you want to play around the mirror, you play a small Winion, which allows him to freeze it. So I think you play this now that he can't portal it yet. The Balls of Steel gyro play. Let's go. Pepe hands, dude. The madman actually went with the fucking fade. No. The madman. He did it, chat. Oh, he also did that. Which is nice for us. I guess our secrets wrecked each other. I can live with that. Mutual wreckage. Got an 8 mana ogre. Why did you go and buff that health, man? I think I just go explosive Subot 8 phase. I don't think I changed my plan here. I don't want to give him 5 damage to jam into this. And not buffing this seems a little sketch. I mean, you could put the tortoise down to get the Houndmaster targets, but I feel like you just give him a portal. So let's just buff and get it over with. Sure. Getting to smack 16 with 1 minion. Pretty good against anything. So he's down to 8 if we hero power. Might just make a big turtle in hero power. Fits the mana quite well in the next turn. 2/6/2. Not the worst. I guess thinking about Tyrants, the turtle would have made more sense. He's probably thinking about Portal a bit too much. Alright, he gets the clear. Does he get to play something else? Bolt. Gets the pressure a bit more. Okay. Four 3 in the middle plays better around Rolling Fireball, but worse around Cone of Cold. It's probably better, because he's always killing the untargetable anyway. It's a decent-ish start to the turn for us. Oh. Looks like he's going to 1. Well, if he's got Pyroblast, it's gonna suck. But I don't think I play around it.
The light protects me.
I think you just lower your chances of winning by jamming it into the 2/3 to play around Pyro here. It's better versus Pyro. It's worse against almost everything else. Okay. I was ready to consider. No, not a Pyro. Behave. Behave. I don't know what he's got. Nothing. The little polybar.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
Do I keep a Stone Tusk 4 as player 1 versus a Paladin? Sure. Save it for turn 9. Get him, pig. Ooh. Good piggy. Good little piggy. Coin Pony Man, Coin Scale Rider. Those are very scary here. Lance is strong, but not as strong as the other two. Well, I guess it's about on par with Pony Man. If not better. He takes the face damage. It's not irrelevant in this matchup. Okay. This is so scary, man. I'm wondering if this is better. Which is funny, right, to think about. I think it actually is. Plays around seal and everything. Because what he wants to do is go like seal, smack here, face here, clear my board, it's easy clap. But then the freezing trap really oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. That's a pretty nasty high roll on his end, but whatever. Ooh. Get him. Hunt him down, boys.
Give me a quest.
Now he has the 8 health dragon restore, but something tells me he would have played that here, right?
Reporting for duty.
I can see him not playing it, but at the same time, let's see. I mean, this happens, right? There's no discussion about that. They don't have the twin spell lifesteal thing. If I gyro his board, I feel like you actually just gyro it. Yeah. I have less chance to win next round. But overall, I may have more chance to win. I feel like a heal just destroys me. Oh, a 3-mana tech. Pog you. Alright.
You asked for it. Tracking it's been super nice. The Bone Mares just play so well.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
That is an unfortunate start to things. So this is where if your opponent's a good player, you play Freezing Trap and fake that it's Bear Trap. But most people just go Pepega and attack anyway. The only problem with Raptor is that you're opening up Coin Death Speaker, which is so nasty. And then you're in a really nasty spot. Everyone, man, everyone. Feels weird. I still like this more because he can like frostbolt and whatever. Kick W. My thoughts exactly, chat.
The light protects me.
In his defense, we did rope the secret. less likely gonna be something we're happy about playing.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I fight.
We'll take his mana. Ah, top deck a playable 2-drop. How convenient, huh?
Mind if I roll need?
God, do I actually have to kill command that? Ew. I think I do. Because the game plan is make sure this doesn't get traded into so I can do this. Oh. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. The fires of vengeance burn bright. Alright, give me that good old Draconet into Bone Mirror.
We have met.
Slam dunk wombo combo. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright. Ew. Ew. Ah. Feels okay, man. You guys hear that? Alright, I am just gonna go with the 7, so. There's a lot of options there. In the end, if nothing happens, because you get to test for a few things, right? You get to test for Vape and Ice Barrier, then you get to test for Effigy and whatever its face is, Splitting Image. And if it's none of that, you probably have to go Animal Companion with Lynx and Zubat. On the board. Hey. This is so disgusting, right? Don't Black Knight me, please. No BGH either. Top deck Bone Mirror again! Need a Leok, right? Let our boys go in. We got Zubat, regardless. Honker. That's a Pog, dude.
Rexar versus Khadgar.
Knowledge is power. Let the hunt begin.
Do I want to keep Flyfish? Nah.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
Can the fires of vengeance
calm down already. Working overtime this run.
The light protects me.
Please no. It's gonna be one of them games, huh? One of those games. You know what I'm talking about, Chad? One of those games. I played that one because he's running out of cards kind of anyway. I don't know. Maybe it was wrong because he was going to ping, right? Because now he can Shattered Sun. But he would have Shattered Sun, I guess. He would have. Yeah, I got punished. I played that wrong. I played that wrong. Yeah, we probably lose this one off the back of that mistake. On the other hand, he probably just pings and it wouldn't have made a difference. It's just not in a good spot. Yeah. We do have our dynamic duo, so all might not be lost. Gyro ready to pave the way again, right? Feels like I've done this too many times this run. Gyro, Draconid, Bone Mirror. 3 Bone Mirrors though, but only one of these. But then again, this gets tutored. So it's just about finding this. Portal's probably the worst counter now. I mean, not the worst, but one of the worst. The worst common counter. No, it's not a portal. No, it's kind of like a portal. It's alright. It's a pretty good kill command. I'll have to take it. Otherwise he just goes trade and tyrant. We don't have a board. Runin. Let the pain speak to me. Valetti, thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Shady. Same to you, Valetti. Have a good one. Very nice New Year.
Knowledge is power, and
I know a lot. Those missiles, man. Chat, we lost. Might have been able to win with the trade on the Ronin, but who knows. It's got 15 damage worth of missiles coming out. This is not good for us. Ah, yes. The classic Tyrant into 4 damage missiles. A true classic.
You asked for it.
Merry Christmas, Stein.
Is that food? I made it!
Oh, that's randomly wrecked here. Oh man, I have not recovered from the holidays. Need to start eating properly. I'm gonna do my best today, chat. Oh, come on, man. The fuck? Can't exactly slap a hungry dragon into the secret. Drank or ate too much? Both. Although I feel like the drinking is too long ago, so it won't really affect me. So it's effigy or image, most likely. This guy's got the stuff, all right. That's my first. That's my first. Good job, Hungry Dragon. Not bad. 4 mana, 7/8. Battlecry, deal 5 damage to the board, including yourself. I'll take it. Feels good, man. I don't really want to leave that spell power up for a 7 damage portal. Actually, no, he's only on 6. He's only on 6 mana. Sure. It's gonna pop anyway at some point. What are you looking at? Spell powered Dragon Moss Scorcher. No! What are the ice berries about? They might just be drafting some secrets for secret synergy.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
It's probably not even as bad with Hunter being more popular. It's a pretty nice answer.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
Your feeble magic amuses me. Instinctively, I want to kill command the 3/4 just to push 8 damage and empty his board. I think that's an okay instinct because it prevents the tyrant from killing my ogre.
Quickly.
But it feels a bit weird to kill command the 3/4 when he's going to 15. But if you can get another 6 face, that's better than having a kill command, obviously. Probably a gyro turn now. Try to clean up a bit. Just counting, right? We can put him to 5. And then this has 9 health. Tyrant for 4. Or you gyro squad. I kind of like the gyro more. Because then we have the Squire to Bone Mirror. It's unlikely he clears both, right? I like weaving in that hero power as well. Because it means that the Bone Mirror and the Squire alone is enough to win the game. Even if he portals, he'd have to roll a taunt. Feels a little smoother on the mana.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh, no, 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 no. It's unfortunate. Bomber, faceless. Get wrecked. Think we gave it a good go with the Squire. It was sort of unlikely he clears our board. Ice Barrier's not looking too bad right now. Still have a couple of good draws left. Alright. We got the reach. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Icy Pen. Thank you for the 42, man. Welcome back. May I choose the next class since I got my birthday today? Can I see some verification on that?
Mind if I roll knee?
My dear chat, I have bad news. We might be losing here. Thank you so much for the 42 months, Icy Fan. Alright, he's killing off his lifesteal. That's something. We still have a chance. We're drawing a card off the Loot Order. He might not be playing anything this turn. Why would I betray you after 42 months? I mean, it's the long game, man. The long con. Ooh, honker. See? No problem, chat. No lifesteal? No problem.
What to do?
Let's read it in dragons live.
Boop.
Rexa versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Let the hunt begin.
Hungry Dragon really stole that one. Yeah. That was an unfortunate Hungry Dragon for him.
Happy feast of
I feel nice. My previous response to Happy Feast of Winterfell was the threaten. But we're feeling alright. Give him a Happy Feast. Ooh.
reporting for duty.
That's what you like to see.
Rams? Those aren't exciting enough.
Both Huffer and Leok are pretty sweet in terms of clearing it, and Misha just puts a good minion across. So Misha is the most dangerous one for True Silver, though. Yeah, I think at first glance he's like, oh my god, what a high roller. But like I said, Leok, really nice. Huffer, okay. I guess Scorcher is a thing.
The light protects me.
He didn't have an answer now, but Scorcher is 5 mana. And if we keep the board, our boys might just win the game again. Running out of cards is a real problem here, though.
By moon and spear!
Reporting for duty.
Sure.
I fight.
Bouncing that, it's like a 5-mana Phoenix. It's alright, but not too good. And it just allows me to go face without having to worry about a Seal of Champions.
Well played. Well played.
Firebomb ready!
Reporting for duty.
It's probably the fastest start we've had this run. Coin 2 into Misha. Some nice aggressive play. Smork.
By moon and spear!
Sure.
Demands
Hey, Novacratic. Justice demands retribution. Justice demands retribution. If I play Draconid here, I actually get cleared by a Tyrant and I don't have lethal. Okay,
I fight.
Let's not give him the Tyrant out, right? Again.
well played. The victory is yours.
Rexa versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
Let's
And
the
Loon
hunt
give me strength. Come on, premium 3-drops. Where do you spend New Year's Eve? We're not going to do anything special for New Year's Eve. Almost 30, man. I'm old. Right? Probably just gonna, you know, get some champagne or whatever. Watch something. Stay up till midnight. Then go to bed or something.
quickly.
I've done the whole, you know, stay up till 6 a.m. kind of New Year celebration stuff. Please, God, no. Thank you. Christmas was lonely without you. Hey, Seneth, I'm back now. We here. That's a bit awkward. What's the play here? If you're a good player, you just roll the Misha, right? If you're a batch railer, you roll the Huffer. If you're an okay player, you roll the Leok. It's pretty risky, but I don't really see coin Zubat or play a 3-2 end in a better result, so here goes. It's a good player. An excellent player here, chat. Oh, yes. Let's go. Funny thing is, Zubat might actually open up death, which isn't the worst thing because it's turn 4. Just thinking whether I want to play a 3 and a 1 instead. I don't think I do. Or a 2 and a 1 instead. I don't think I do. Good play, Shady. Thanks. Thanks, Pepega.
Firebomb ready!
Sure. Freezing trap to play around the trade Holy Nova. Zubot useful? There's enough dragons in the set that it's pretty useful, yeah. The random buff a dragon, pretty decent. On top of the usual buff a beast, of course. Sure, I'll take that. By Moon and Spear. Let's see if he's got the Nova. Where are you from? I am from Belgium. Wasn't in his hand though. Was not in his hand. He can play Tyrant next turn, he's dead, so should be okay. The main priority is getting the Bone Marrow off, right? So Shaman Hoarder isn't better than these guys. No. Right. It's funny, right? Bone marrying the Divine Shield feels bad because you're trading it in here. Just one more mana, man, and we could charge the pig. Should still be pretty damn hard for him to do anything about this. Like, Tyrant doesn't do it. It's like double death or some crap. And even then, we haven't lost. Don't have double death, though, please. Thank you.
You win.
Unlucky shoe. I don't know why. Sounds funny. Alright. Is this a pig on one kind of game? Versus a paladin, definitely. Versus a mage. Yeah, blocks Chimera, right? It's probably good enough. Hey, Squire.
Happy Feast of Winter Vale.
Excuse me. Sorry for that, yo.
The light protects them.
Now the pig's a bit awkward because reduces our options, but I'm not gonna complain with a Squire hit. So your standard play here is to coin the Firehawk because it forces him to ping. But the problem with that is that your follow-up doesn't actually pressure him at all because you have a 1 health minion. So I'm not quite sure whether you coin the Firehawk here or not. You could just go for a quick shot. That feels so weird though. Yeah. I'll go with the standard play, but I don't actually think it's right. Coin pass, a valid other option. Yeah, need to consider everything. Alright, sure. If he was gonna go that fast, I'm fine with it. Alright, so we have Griffin for the Spring Paws. Or we have Quick Shot Boar. I think we just Griffin to give ourselves more options for next turn. It means we'll have Spring Paw, Quick Shot, Freezing, and the Boar. Whereas if we Quick Shot Boar now, we're pretty much forced into Griffin. Bit of a slower start because our opponent had some good defense with an early Scale Rider. Gonna have a big dragon in his hand. Alright. It appears like we play our freezing trap. Oh man. He's gonna have a 5/8 Scorcher clear the board, isn't he? Even so, can I really just not play these guys? I think I can, yeah. I think I can. Because he still plays it, right? Sure, that's fine. Do not mind that. I'm actually gonna save the boar. I think I want to have the bone mirror boar combo for later. There's 3 bone mirrors in there. Hey, Carinator. No, that's in May. That's not until a while. Portal's pretty nasty, but what can you do? Go, go, Wind Fury Harpy. Hey, that's a portal that doesn't summon a 5-drop. Pog.
Thank you.
I get to draw yet another card. And we all know that is Mage's weakness versus Hunter. Not having enough cards in your hand. Alright. Play cards and hope we don't get wrecked. I think I'm going to keep the boar for the turn 9 play. Haha, fool. Gave me another card. Now all I need to do is pay 7 mana for this 5/5 body, and I get to draw yet another card. By all means, my friend, go for it. Arcane Explosion time. I mean, we know he's got a big dragon in his hand, and we haven't ruled out Scorcher. Hey, not a Scorcher. Imagine not having a Scorcher here. What a bad player. Alright. So, you could trade into the Thug, or you could, you know, hit him in the face. I like the part where we hit him in the face. Yo, Ransu. Should have buffed the Albatross, huh? That's just a strict misplay. My bad. Kill him with his own card. Wait, what? It's never worth training in the... Well, no. I mean, so... Never is a big word, huh? Do we Houndmaster or do we Bone Mirror? I think we just Bone Mirror because it's harder to clear and we're dealing as much damage. He can clear with a Tyrant if we Houndmaster, but not if we Bone Mirror. That's why we drafted our little piggy. That's why we drafted our little piggy. He's ready.
I bring life.
I will hunt you down.
Smirk. War Chief Thrall. 11 Wind Shaman. Monka S. That's a big Monka S, man. Not sure on this freezing trap. This gets wrecked by Stormforged, but still probably want to play it. I don't know what to play around versus Shaman. I never see him, and I didn't look at the cards, so I actually don't know what to play around. My reasoning for potentially keeping the trap is that it helps you deal with their
overload shit on 4, right? I think I'm gonna keep it. Because it's an okay-ish turn 4 play. 4 mana 5/7. Yeah, that one I remember. That's why I'm thinking about the freezing. Galakrant, Monkas. Monka W. Maybe he smuggled it in.
Real night.
Play around Flame Strike for 3. So you keep saying that, but what is the exact card? What does it do?
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Ponyman. Why didn't you tell me to play around Ponyman? Hmm? He kept everything? No, he milled everything. The red M means that he didn't keep it. Thrall smash. It's a Shadow Bolt that hits adjacent enemies if he's holding a dragon. Okay. Look at that tempo. I think I freeze the 2/2, as weird as it may seem. Kind of like having the poison on the board and keeping the beast in the hand. He went face with that. That scares me. Hold me, chat. Monka scary. He went face. Give me a good hit. That would have been a good hit. The duo is back though. In the best shape of my life. Guess that's fair. 3 mana for a 3-drop. Hey, killed the right one. Feels okay, man. Ah, yes. Not quite now, Stone to Spore, but at some point we will go for our move. GG. Hey, 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 hey now. Uh-oh. Gyro?
If my wife can tip our hard-earned money in the church for charity, I can tip Shady as well. I know where my money goes this way. I've been learning from you for years now and became a really good arena player thanks to you.
Thank you so much for that. Let me actually read the message again. I got almost everything.
Ride the sky till you die.
By the sky, will you die? Question mark. This feels very Bloodlust. Tayfun or Azazin22. Thank you so much for the €5. If my wife can tip our hard-earned money in the church for charity, I can tip Shady as well. At least I know where my money goes this way. I've been learning from you for years now and became a really good arena player thanks to you. Thank you so much. That's a great read, Azazin. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. I'm glad that I helped you improve. And happy holidays to you. Just give him an extra minion. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Alright, let's actually try to be serious here. if we just Freezing Trap Hero Power and don't give him the extra minion, how much does his Bloodlust do? Does he have a clean 8 damage on this? In some combination he will, right? This will be 5. This will be 3. So that's 8. Then this will be 7. Let's see. So 4 bodies left, right? So that's 12, 16, 17. Yeah. So Freezing Trap are actually just alive. Hmm. So Bloodlust and assuming no additional stuff were alive.
Fireball ready.
Is it worth always playing around Bloodlust? No, but I mean, so you have to ask yourself, what good does the Hungry Dragon do here? The answer is probably not enough, because you're setting up lethal with a quick shot anyway. So why give him the Bloodlust lethal? We did it! Our little Bone Mirror deck went the distance. Monka easy, I know, right? So it turns out that if you make an 11/11 taunt untargetable minion, you increase your chances of winning. I'm glad we did that research. Now you too can win with Evasive Draconid. Oh boy. I think the little Stone Tusk bar, right? That was really fun. Freezing Traps performed, right? Not always amazing, but they did what they were supposed to do. They stalled. Don't think Tasty Fish or Tasty Fly Fish ever buffed anything. Kill Command was fine. Was pretty useful. Tortoise was fine. Zubat was more than fine. Hungry Dragon had one amazing showing where he summoned the barrel. Wouldn't have won that one. Gyro was the nuts as usual. No, just... yeah. Overall, felt like a honest-ish kind of hunter, right? No explorers, no amazing weapon or something. So. Just, 11/11 taunts. It's like trying to open this. It's like, oh, it's a pack.